and today I'm going to be playing some Madden 19. Alright, and you know, right now I'm just doing my the Mut challenge for the legend Brian Urlacher. See, what happened was I'm probably going to be looking up a lot because my TV's up there, but the PS4 camera is down here. Alright, I'll try to figure out a way to get it clipped onto there, but let's go.
Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This is risky right here.
On 3rd down, Vick. And that is incomplete.
Down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
All right.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And I have a Turtle Beach
and the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
I don't really
have
they
haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
All right.
Take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I just need...
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Bradford. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on,
a couple of vets finding each other there for a Cardinal first down. Bradford to Fitzgerald. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. 1st down, Bradford. Dumping it off for Johnson. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, it's Bradford. And his throw is incomplete.
Wide open.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you've been overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
On 3rd down, Bradford. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line?
15 yards through the air and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure that.
Give me that. Let's go, Jalen.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
That's caught by Butler in the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Too many yards, though.
Time for a break.
Dude, that was
We're back to finish this one off after this.
I'm doing a free PS4 giveaway. PS4 controller giveaway. I'll just check it.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I don't care if he's in the goal jersey.
Play action now. Bradford.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on third down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
In my head. I'm not. This game's so fun.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Eluding the pressure right. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
All right, let's go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Vic with the incompletion there on third down. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge, you can always restart and try again. We'll see you next time.
I forgot I shot to force the fumble. No. All right, let's go. Do this again. This time, cover 2 man only.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I can't do that. I need
a first down carry here for Johnson.
One ball.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
20 yards
no gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for only a...
0-0.
Okay, there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
I swear, I'm gonna every time on this.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
It wasn't me. It was not my. Accept it.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
And don't run like that one said.
False start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was...
1 sec. I'm gonna try to fix something. One sec. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna move my face cam.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Well, get strapped.
Throwing, Bradford. Over the middle, complete. It's Butler.
No. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go. Let's get this on. I do adjust.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first.
Like that's cool, but
Again. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Bradford now to throw on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Ryan Shazier. Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Glover Quinn there on the stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw, Bradford. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
False start, offense.
Yay.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Andy Lee now, standing just outside his own goal line. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes Michael Vick now leading his offense back out there. They haven't had to rely.
1 second. Nope.
One guy carried the football.
Oh, I had a
hole. I chest 20 to 30 times a game, and he was the heavy volume, heavy dose guy. Now you spread it around, different people touching it, and in this game, it's proven to be effective.
And spreading the wealth has been very effective. 2nd down, Vick. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Vic operating on 1st down. That escapes the sack. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
First down. First down. First down. First down. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That's how you do it, boys.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run by Jay Ajayi. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Oh, my other controller fell. Oops.
So out now come the Cardinals. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And this throw's going to be incomplete. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Underneath for Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Bradford on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Sit down, boy.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So the offense, a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
On third down, Bradford. It's caught. Nelson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. From the shotgun, it's Bradford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nelson. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They'll throw again. Bradford. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald from 4 yards out.
Yeah, but
and the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Up good.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
Here's
field
Phil Dawson now for the point after. Oh, this is blocked.
Boom.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they... get him behind the line.
Nope. We lost.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Chiefs on third down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 14. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 11. And how about this, a fake?
It's almost gotten to the point in the NFL where third down is a throwing down, no matter what the distance. It just feels that way. So how about the discipline there by the defense? Understanding, reading their keys. They run the ball on third down. They don't just handle it with technique and stay at home, but they become disruptors, actually getting back there, making a big play, big loss, and now they flip the balance of the field for their team.
And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Second down, Bradford. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Kerry Wynn in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And we'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. Oh, he stays up. Now he's going the other way. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I need a bumper.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I've been working on that challenge for like forever. Big facts. What the hell? Jimmy Two Shoes is your man to be. Everybody knows that his name is B.R.J.E. No, I don't like that one. Oh, nah. Let's go do something else, though. I have to make a text right now. Sorry about that.
Welcome to Mut Squads
Yeah.
in Madden NFL 19. Mut Squads is Madden's 3 versus 3 team play mode, where you and your friends strategically combine your ultimate teams to win. Play against other human squads in squad seasons, or against the CPU in squads challenges, where new challenges are added weekly. There are 3 roles to choose from in Mut Squads: offensive captain, defensive captain, and head coach. On the field, use the position-specific gameplay mechanics to be an all-pro at your position. For more information on the specifics of each role, visit the help screen on the squad lobby. These are just a few basics of Mut Squads in Madden NFL 19. Now it's time to squad up and get on the field.
Big 14, it's your boy. Back. I'm back. Jumping on a wall like a scuba diver. Who's on our team? Is that our team?
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like...
Hello?
You can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready
Hello?
to get us started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now a play fake here on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A good pickup there at 22. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing. Led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami.
Hello?
Downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now a first carry for the MVP of Super Bowl 32, Terrell Davis. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get
On the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And this will be a touchdown. Terrell Davis, 28 yards. And the Madden legends have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 20.
Not me.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from point. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Marino off of play action. Oh, he's got a little Julio Jones all alone. And he will have a touchdown. Dan Marino with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
And another touchdown pass for Dan Marino. Always had the big arm, always had great touch as well. But I was going to go back, partner. 1984, I watched a phenomenon. 2nd year in the league for Dan Marino. How about these numbers? 5,084 yards passing, 48 touchdowns, 64% completions, and a 109 quarterback rating. All were career highs.
Run
in the 2nd year, and the Dolphins
through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 96 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Terrell Davis. Oh, able to avoid him. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They go again with Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Marino here from the gun. And he's got a man, it's T.O. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. They go play action now. Marino. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd down, Davis. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. He was brought down by Armani Bryant. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
My phone's done charging. What is it?
From the shotgun, Marino.
Oh, I just got
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he will score. It's a touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dan Marino. And the Madden legends have broken the tie. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Walsh adds the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out now come the Legends. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Marino will look to throw on first. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And this results in 6 touchdowns. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Dan Marino. And the Madden Legends have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On play action, Vic. Stays on his feet. Looking sideline, incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Vic. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Vic goes play action. And that will be incomplete as well.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
Here goes Vic on fourth down. He's going to air one out.
My bad.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Now Marino on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Terrell Owens in the final seconds of the first half. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more to the break.